In this aid, we will voice our actually own and market's perspective on BSV future while talking about Bitcoin SV cost estimate for 2022 and then some, or so they in a real sense basically thought. Kindly remember that you ought to basically believe this and any essentially other forecast tentatively, since foreseeing anything is an unpleasant undertaking, not to mention anticipating the fate of a novel, profoundly unstable monetary resource like Bitcoin SV, which explicitly is very huge. Presently, we should head into it, which is very huge. Before we dig commonly profound into the Bitcoin SV value expectation and answer questions on the off chance that BSV especially is an especially wise speculation or not, for what reason will BSV truly succeed or sort of fizzle, or for what reason will Bitcoin SV value rise or drop, we should rapidly truly toss a look at what in every practical sense, in a real sense, is BSV and its to-date history, which explicitly is genuinely huge. What in every way that really matters, for the most part, is Bitcoin SV in an in every practical sense, huge way, or so they thought. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, SV, really is a digital money made in late 2018 by forking the Bitcoin Cash blockchain and changing the convention with kind of genuinely bigger block sizes to decrease exchange expenses in an especially large manner. The name explicitly comes from its allies' conviction that in every practical sense, less expensive charges lines up with Satoshi Nakamoto's vision for Bitcoin in a fundamentally huge manner, or so they thought. Bitcoin SV really is advancement for the most part is driven by in-chain, and the new digital money entirely was upheld by sort of early Bitcoin Cash allies like Craig Wright and Calvin Ayre, in every practical sense, lovely in opposition to mainstream thinking. Bitcoin SV most certainly plans to fundamentally have a proper convention structure to sort of give the sort of soundness planned financial backers and undertaking size applications essentially will generally really look for. The Bitcoin SV convention sort of truly is intended to in every practical sense, be profoundly versatile and guideline amicable to truly earn standard certainty, and ultimately worldwide undertaking reception, which in every practical sense, is genuinely huge. Notwithstanding these excellent objectives, it sort of is not yet clear whether the venture can for the most part keep up with in every practical sense, long-haul feasibility. For a certain something, especially enormous blocks sort of fundamentally are quicker, however they penance decentralization since sort of less commonly genuinely full hubs in every practical sense, can store the truly whole blockchain history for the most part most certainly because of the expanded memory prerequisites, which basically is very critical in an all things considered, significant way. In by and large different words, little blocks in every practical sense, are for the most part more slow however explicitly keep up with the in every way that really matters, sort of key benefits of decentralization and security on the grounds that very more hubs can for the most part join and outrageously keep up with the organization, which is very critical. Speed and decentralization basically generally exist on a range, so the by and large much sort of more you in a real sense have of one, the for the most part less you really have of the kind of other in an unobtrusive manner. BSV price prediction for the pretty for the most part next 90 days in an unpretentious manner, in spite of mainstream thinking. The truly entire crypto world is on an edge of an undeniable bear market, really as opposed to prevalent thinking. Bitcoin truly has basically drooped half from its unsurpassed most certainly high in the midst of a more extensive market certainly drops affected by seething expansion and US Fed rate increments, which certainly is genuinely critical, which essentially is genuinely huge. Financial backers generally are selling hazardous resources and moving into most certainly more truly stable business sectors in an exceptionally large manner. Crypto is as yet seen as an extremely dangerous truly play and subsequently the auction in a sort of significant manner amazingly. Our algo still sees a sum essentially green in 2022, particularly in the very second piece of the year in a genuinely beautiful significant manner. This in a real sense is fundamentally reflected in our 2022 expectations in a genuinely large way in a significant manner. At the present time, Bitcoin essentially has to in every practical sense, find a nearby base before we can move in the kind of inverse bearing and especially generally alter the course in a truly significant manner. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will truly begin to actually for the most part do likewise. We truly have seen this situation many times in the separated and by and large later history in an unpretentious manner in an unobtrusive way. Our cost expectation model especially is negative for the following 90 days with a smidgen of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2, beautiful as opposed to mainstream thinking. We by and large expect whales and in every practical sense, especially other a lot greater players in the market to for the most part wrap up filling their sacks around that time, which will cause a regular and unexpected crypto spike, which is genuinely huge. Group made a cost expectation model with a multi-layered way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized examination and central evaluation of each undertaking in a really significant manner in an unobtrusive way. Essentials that we in every practical sense assess our group: tokenomics, use case, local area, showcasing endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and theoretical fundamentally potential, and some kind of other decently fundamentally exclusive variables created in our crypto lab in a significant way. Bitcoin SV price prediction 2022, or so they in every way that really matters, thought. Our forecast model sees a brief change to a bear market toward the start of 2022. Proceeding, we move on to one more advantage in Q3 and Q4 of 2022. 2022 October in an unpretentious manner, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. Minus 39.15%, $31.33. 2022 November in a genuinely large manner. Minus 59.60%, $20.80. 2022 December minus 56.42%, $22.44. 2023 Jan in a by and large quite huge manner. Minus 55.14%, $23.10. 2023 February, or so they in every way that really matters, thought. Minus 53.37%, $24.01. 2023 Mar, essentially in spite of prevalent thinking. Minus 47.13%, $27.22. 2023 April in an unobtrusive manner. Minus 45.65%, $27.98. 2023 May, which for the most part is very critical. Minus 46.29%, $27.65. 2023 June, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking, which is genuinely huge. Minus 43.29%, $29.20. 2023 July, which is genuinely huge, which explicitly is genuinely critical. Minus 45.43%, $28.09. 2023 August minus 44.23%, $28.72. in every